Today I want to explain something very simple, but very powerful, and that is how AI actually understands long content. Because earlier, this was a big problem. If you gave AI a very long document, like a 50-page PDF or a long report, it would struggle. Why? Because of something called a context limit. In simple words, AI could only see a limited amount of text at once. Think of it like this. Imagine you are reading a book, but you can only see one page at a time, and you forget the previous page. Now try summarizing the whole book. Very difficult, right? That was the problem earlier. But now, things are changing very fast. Modern AI models have huge context windows. That means they can read a lot more information at once. So now you can give entire documents, long conversations, big reports, and AI can handle it much better. But still, there's an important concept to understand. Even if AI can read a lot, how you give the information matters. Let me explain with examples. Simple case, small content. If you have a small piece of text, like a speech, an article, or a short document, you can just give it directly to AI and say, summarize this, and it will do a good job. That's the easiest way, no complexity. But what if content is large? Now imagine you have a 200-page PDF, a long research report, or multiple documents combined. Even with large context models, giving everything at once is not always the best approach, because it may miss important details, it may not structure the answer well, or it may give a very generic summary. So people started using smarter ways. Simple, method 1, break and combine. Simple thinking. Think like this. Instead of reading the whole book at once, you read it chapter by chapter. For each chapter, you create a small summary. Then at the end, you combine all summaries into one final summary. This is one of the most powerful ideas. In real systems, this approach is used a lot because it keeps things structured. Let me give you a real example. Imagine you have a company report. Instead of asking AI, summarize everything, you do this. First, summarize section 1, then summarize section 2, then summarize section 3, and then combine all summaries into one final summary. Now the output is much better. Method 2, build step by step. There's another way, even more interesting. Instead of summarizing separately, you build the summary step by step, like this. First, summarize the first part, then take that summary plus next part. Improve it again, then add the next part. Improve again. It's like refining your answer again and again. Think of it like writing notes. You don't write perfect notes in one go. You improve them step by step. Same idea. So what is the difference? Very simple. First method, break, summarize, combine. Second method, start, refine, improve continuously. Both are useful, depends on your use case. Now coming to modern AI. Here's the important part. Today's AI models are much more powerful. They can handle large inputs, understand long context, give better structured outputs. So sometimes, you don't even need complex methods. You can directly give large content and get good results. But smart users still use structured thinking because it gives better accuracy, better clarity, better control. Real-life example. Let's say you are preparing for something important, like an exam. You have 5 chapters. Now you have 2 options. Option 1, read everything at once and try to remember. Option 2, read 1 chapter, make notes. Next chapter, make notes. Then combine everything. Which one is better? Obviously second. That's exactly how smart AI usage works. Final understanding. So don't overcomplicate this. Just remember, AI is powerful, but structure makes it better. Even if AI can read everything, you should think, how can I organize this better? How can I break this down? How can I guide the output? Because the better your approach, the better your results. Final thought. Most people think AI will do everything automatically. But the truth is, AI works best when you guide it properly. So next time you give AI a long document, don't just dump everything. Think like this. How can I make this easier for AI to understand? Because that one small change can completely improve your output. And honestly, that's the difference between using AI casually and using AI smartly.